Go ahead, Newt.
Ridiculous.
Well done. Good job, Lisa. It's only a boggart. It can't hurt you. Everyone is scared of something.
Dumbledore. Were the less conspicuous rooftops full, then?
I do enjoy a view. 3 biggest mistakes that you made last time. The last one, the most important one. Not learning from the first 2.
International contact.
However long you keep me and my friends under surveillance, you're not going to discover plots against you, Travers, because we want the same thing, the defeat of Grindelwald. Your policies of suppression and violence are pushing supporters into his arms.
I'm not interested in your warnings. You are the only wizard who is his equal.
I can't.
It's a blood pact, isn't it? You swore not to fight each other.
How in the name of Merlin did you manage to get...
So Grindelwald doesn't seem to understand the nature of things he considers sinful.
How'd you do, Tom?
Don't. She wants me looked at. They think I'm different.
Well, perhaps they're right.
I'm not mad.
Hogwarts is not a place for mad people. Hogwarts is a school. School of magic. You can do things, can't you, Tom? Things other children can't.
I can make things move without touching them. I can make animals do what I want without training them. I can make bad things happen to people who are mean to me. I can make them hurt. If I want. Who are you?
Well, I'm like you, Tom. I'm different.
It is not wise to be wandering around this late hour, Tom.
Yes, Professor. I suppose I had to see for myself if the rumors were true.
I'm afraid they are, Tom. They are true.
About the school as well? I don't have a home to go to. They wouldn't really close Hogwarts, would they, Professor?
I understand, Tom. But I'm afraid Headmaster Dippet may have no choice. Is there something you wish to tell me?
No, sir. Nothing.
Please, I have more! What about Snape? Severus Snape.
As the Council is very much aware, I've given evidence on this matter. Severus Snape was indeed a Death Eater, and prior to Lord Voldemort's downfall, turned spy for us at great personal risk. Today he's no more a Death Eater than I am.
I should have known that you would be here. Professor McGonagall, the only family he has.
This boy will be famous. There won't be a child in our world who doesn't know his name.
Exactly. He's far better off growing up away from all of that. Until he is ready. There, Hagrid. It's not really goodbye after all. Good luck, Harry Potter.
Let me give you a clue. The happiest man on earth would look into the mirror and see only himself, exactly as he is.
So then it shows us what we want. Whatever we want.
Yes and no. It shows us nothing more or less than the deepest and most desperate desires of our hearts. Now you, Harry, who have never known your family, you see them standing beside you. But remember this, Harry. This mirror gives us neither knowledge or truth. Men have wasted away in front of it, even gone mad.
Is it I got the stone, sir? 1 minute I was staring in the mirror, and the next.
You see, only a person who wanted to find the stone, find it, but not use it, would be able to get it. That is one of my more brilliant ideas. And between you and me, that is saying something. This kind of mark cannot be seen. It lives in your very skin.
What is it?
Love, Harry. Love.
Assuming that my calculations are correct, I believe that a change of decoration is in order. Gryffindor wins the House Cup.
So the Sorting Hat was right. I should be in Slytherin.
It's true, Harry. You possess many of the qualities that Voldemort himself prizes. Determination, resourcefulness, and if I may say so, a certain disregard for the rules. Why then did the Sorting Hat place you in Gryffindor?
Because I asked it to.
Exactly, Harry, exactly. Which makes you different from Voldemort. It is not our abilities that show what we truly are. It is our choices.
Give them no reason to harm you. It is not in the nature of a Dementor to be forgiving. But you know, happiness can be found even in the darkest of times, if one only remembers to turn on the light. If you succeed tonight, more than one innocent life may be spared. 3 turns should do it, I think. You see, Cedric Diggory was murdered by Lord Voldemort. The Ministry of Magic does not wish me to tell you this. But not to do so, I think, would be an insult to his memory. Now, the pain we all feel at this dreadful loss reminds me and reminds us that while we may come from different places and speak in different tongues, our hearts beat as one.
Dark and difficult times lie ahead. Soon we must all face the choice between what is right and what is easy. But remember this. You have friends here. You're not alone.
I thought we might hit this little snag. You seem to be laboring under the delusion that I'm going to, what was the phrase? Come quietly. Well, I can tell you this. I have no intention of going to Azkaban.
Enough of this. Take him!
It was foolish of you to come here tonight, Tom. The orders are on their way.
By which time I shall be gone. And you shall be dead.
Spread, Albus.
How long?
Maybe a year.
Don't ignore me, Severus. You must be the one to kill me, Severus. It is the only way.
You have to keep drinking, like you said, remember? Stop! It will stop, Professor, it will stop. But only if you keep drinking.
Don't make me.
I'm sorry, sir.
Kill me!
No.
Severus.
Please. Avada Kedavra.
Will always be given at Hogwarts to those who deserve it. Do not pity the dead, Harry. Pity the living. And above all those who live without love.
Professor, my mother's Patronus was a doe, wasn't it? That's the same as Professor Snape's. It's curious, don't you think?
Actually, if I think about it, it doesn't seem curious at all. I'll be going now, Harry.
Professor? Is this all real? Or is it just happening inside my head?
Of course it's happening inside your head, Harry. Why should that mean that it's not real?